And this is an update on motor yacht Amadea. An appeal was filed in a court in Fiji this year by the company that officially owned the vessel, Mill Marine Investments Limited. And we're going to give you the decision of the court in a second, but I'll just give you a brief recap of the story. The yacht was in Antigua last year. They switched off their AIS the same day the invasion of Ukraine started. However, they soon left Antigua. They did switch their AIS back on, and they headed through the Gulf of Mexico, headed to Panama, transited Panama, headed up to Mexico, where I suspect that the yacht refueled, and then she headed across the Pacific, and I believe the vessel was headed to Vladivostok. However, she went to Fiji, we believe most likely to refuel, and the vessel, upon arriving in Fiji, was arrested by the US authorities. And then ensuing a number of court cases, the US government had filed a petition to arrest that vessel in the Fiji courts. And eventually, a month or so later, the US sailed Amadea with a US flag to San Diego. Now, we believe the vessel was actually escorted part or all of the way by the US Coast Guard as well. Now, before you get into the comments and start saying, how can the US file something in Fiji? There is something called the Mutual Assistance in Criminal Matters Act in 1997, or the MACMA. And many countries around the world have this kind of law, so it helps law enforcement to chase people to prevent them from being able to just go to another country. So that's the reason why they were able to file in Fiji, and vice versa. Fiji would be able to file something in the US if they needed to do that in pursuit of justice. Now, Mill Marine Investments Limited filed an appeal in Fiji. It's almost an academic thing to do once the yacht has already left Fiji, right? But they did file against the DPP, the Director of Public Prosecutions, and against Suleiman Kerimov, who is believed to be the beneficial owner of that yacht. But anyway, they claimed that Kerimov was not the beneficial owner, and that the real beneficial owner was Edward Gutenatov. And he was not at the time subject to any sanctions. However, it should be noted that not long after that, he was added to the sanctions list because his name, I don't know whether this is the reason, but his name kept popping up as the owner of various yachts. And according to Forbes, he's worth around $1 billion, and yet he had over $1 billion worth of yachts registered in his name. So there was something suspicious about that. That's according to the government, who dismissed the claim that he owned motor yacht Amadea. So, like I said, the panel of judges said that it was really academic, and they said that now that the Amadea was in the US, there was little that the courts in Fiji could do to help Mill Marine, even if they found the warrant in Fiji was legally flawed. Anyway, they dismissed that case, and it all went all the way to the Supreme Court, and they dismissed the case and said that no, there was nothing to be seen here, and to move along, basically. So yeah, so that is like I said, an academic case anyway, but it has been dismissed by the Supreme Court of Fiji. Hi, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now, this has been a clip from the SuperYacht news videos. If you'd like to see the full version, you can check out the link below and go to the Eastman SuperYachts channel, and you can see it there. It's about 10 minutes long, and it's free.